Victor and Lucia, I am so very, very proud of you on this honor of being spotlight recipients. Victor, I am so impressed by your organization and attitude that you're always so willing to work hard and very serious about your studies on both piano and violin. Lucia, you always bring a smile to my face. And you always, because you always have a smile on your face, and you also work very, very hard and have really become a lot more organized this year too, even at your young age, to be able to keep everything straight and your assignments straight and just working so very hard on both piano and violin. And I've just been so impressed by both of your work ethic and working through not just piano and violin over the summer, but also exploring other instruments as well. So keep up the great work. I'm very proud of you, and I look forward to seeing you continue to grow and mature as musicians in the future. Hello, my name is Rebecca Helm, and I'm the director of GoGo Allegro School of Music. I am joined today by two very special siblings. I have Victor and Lucia Cassano here. Can you guys say hello?
Hi, I'm Victor. I'm 10 years old. I've been playing piano for like 6 years and violin for a year and 4 months.
Hi, my
Excellent.
name is Lucia. I'm 8 years old and I've been playing piano for 4 years and violin for half a year.
Excellent. So, Victor, why did you choose first piano and then violin? Like, what is it that you like about both of those instruments?
First piano because one time we went to this little store and they had a piano and I loved it. I just ran up and I started playing on the keys randomly. And then my parents decided that I liked it, and then they decided to give me lessons.
Very cool. And what about violin? What was it that struck you about the sound of the violin?
Um, During fourth grade, it was optional in my curriculum, and I decided I wanted to do a string instrument. And violin was the one that really struck to me, and I liked its high pitch.
Okay, it definitely is a different sound than piano. What about you, Lucia?
Well, for me, I decided to play piano because my brother played it, Victor. And then also, I like the sound of piano.
And did you start violin to in your brother's footsteps as well, or is there something specific about the violin that you like as well?
Well, also my brother's footsteps, but also because I wanted to try a new instrument too, so I'd have two instruments.
So, what is your favorite part or time during your lessons?
In violin, I really liked the workbook that kind of helps me remember the notes on the
Okay.
violin. And in the piano, my favorite part is closer to the end when we do the pieces that I play and I practice.
What about you, Lucia?
For me on the piano, I like the dozen because a lot because I like the sound, sometimes the combinations they put there. For violin, I think I like the Suzuki one that I'm doing.
That's awesome. I know you like those pieces, I can tell. Do you have a favorite song on piano or violin, either one of you, that you enjoy playing or something that you hope to play in the future?
I think one of my favorites would be Musette in G major. I think that's
Okay.
the piece.
Okay.
On the piano and on the violin, I really liked the chorus of Judaeus Maccabeus.
Okay. Very nice. What about you, Lucia?
For me, I actually really like the Long Long Ago and the May song. For piano, I really don't have a favorite. Like I like all of them really, but I'm gonna say Moonlight Melody. I like that one.
Very nice. What do you like about your teacher?
What I like about my teacher is she gives me good feedback and she delivers it in a nice way, in an encouraging way to remind me.
Aw, I'm glad you feel that way. Thank you.
What I like about my teacher is she's nice, and also when I have my violin, she tells me in a nice way, or kind to like adjust my hand to be like this because I usually do like this. And yeah.
To remember, yes, yes. So, another very important question. Do you have any helpful hints?
One thing that I find is that when I practice in the morning, I practice better, more efficiently.
Clapping after like I perform a song by myself, just practicing it, that's for me. And then the other one is having a concert with my family. If I play to them, I feel more like happy.
That's awesome. Congratulations again to both of you. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud to be your teacher and to see your progress.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now I am here with the parents, Paolo and Teresa, the parents of Victor and Lucia.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hello. I know I've missed seeing you guys in person so much. I think your story is particularly special for your children because not only have they just maintained and just, their normal pace of things, they've actually added a variety of additional things on. So
Well, I think music has been a way to cope with the pandemic too.
Right. We talk about it with them, like, art, it's a way that always will help us. And so when we couldn't be in contact with people, and with you, we felt like if you want to do something special, there is a possibility you could do another instrument, and they were so excited about it.
the benefits of really sticking with it for all these years for both of the children. What kind of benefits have you seen from that?
For example, when they play in the morning, like Victor was mentioning, the mood of the family, it's so different. It's more positive. Like if they start with the piano, I can see that they are more excited, more like in a positive mood. I get up like also like it changes my mood too. Like
You can see that as they go into the practice, that really is soothing, and they get into the practice, then they're proud. The music itself had a calming, soothing effect to them, and I think that kind of regulation of emotion, and the the fulfilling part of the music is what we see. It's hard, but it pays off even in the short term.
What is it like to sit back as a parent and just kind of revel in that moment of seeing them perform?
it's exciting again because you have seen them sometimes struggling maybe at the beginning of a piece and how they start improving. So when you see them playing the piece complete the way that the best effort they could do, it's it's so nice that you can see a big smile, and how they are joyful, and that of course if they're happy you get happy too.
Yeah, for me, it's a kind of a disbelief, when you hear them and when it's all said. Wow, did he really play that?
Right. How do you feel that music lessons have demonstrated what you put in, you get out, and that hard work can pay off?
Playing an instrument, it shows them that the harder you play into something and things come the way you want them, right? So I think in a way they can see that if you make an effort, like they can see if they practice every day, things get easier. If they do not practice every day, like then they will have more challenging with that piece.
Thank you for your hard work, and congratulations. You should both feel very proud of Victor and Lucia as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
They
you.
would not, of course, they would not
Yes.
progress without your teaching. I mean, that's the thing. They are experimenting, but obviously this is the key.
And I want to say, like, you always you have a passion to teach. I was telling Paulo, an artist, the way you play, but you have a gift with a talent with your instruments, but also with the way you teach. And we want to
Oh,
thank you because you
thank
always
you.
are so excited to teach them. And so I was telling Paulo, it's not just that you are a great artist, you are an amazing teacher. You teach them with kindness, and so they are encouraged but in a very um, sweet way, and so they always are excited to go to your classes. So thank you for that.
You're so kind. Thank you.